to live back in a bit, meditate, I think I should. No, we ain't friends, got me on
What's going on, guys? This person Fits Records, and we're back with another video. The final update to Logic's upcoming album, Vinyl Days, that is releasing June 17th on Friday. It has been a long ride up with all the videos. If you've been sticking by, I appreciate that, because I have been updating this album literally every step of the way since he announced it, since he even came up with the name. Everything has been posted here, so I appreciate you guys, but we are finally here. Home stretch, and when this album drops, there's gonna be plenty more content. Trust me on that. But before we get into that, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell down below, follow my link tree down there. You know, I got my Spotify, I got my TikTok, and my Twitter, and really follow my Twitter. I've noticed there is an overlap in my Twitter and YouTube audience, but like not as much as it should be, and like everything's on my Twitter. I post everything, daily updates. If you're on my Twitter, you will see it first. Go follow the Twitter, Trust me, when Vinyl Days drops, you're gonna want to follow the Twitter. Now that that's out the way, the last single for Vinyl Days has been released, which is Breath Control featuring Wiz Khalifa. We heard the snippet. It was fire. This song, honestly, is amazing. One of my favorite singles for sure. It only makes sense that Logic dropped a song with Wiz. I mean, they are going on tour in the summer, which is going to be incredible. Cannot wait for that. So I want to talk about these singles for Vinyl Days, and then we'll get into the grand scheme of everything and what to expect from the album as a whole, because we're going to talk into that. So from the singles, from the chunk of Vinyl Days we have 7 songs right now. Those being Tetris, Decades, Therapy Music featuring Russ, Vinyl Days featuring DJ Premier, Orville featuring Blu Exile, Bleed It, and Breath Control featuring Wiz Khalifa. Now, just looking at these is kind of jarring, because these songs are all pretty incredible. Ranking these from my least favorite to my favorite, we're going to go with Decades as my least favorite. You know, I do like it, you know, it's not as crazy. I talked about this in my other video. Like, it's good, but it's nothing too crazy for me. And then we're going to go with Bleed It. And I feel bad putting it this low because I love this song, and that just shows how strong these singles are. I mean, it's hard as shit. The Beastie Boys sample, the Beastie Boys inflections, and the style, it goes crazy. Then I'm going to have Tetris because, you know, Logic say connected on the block, bitch, he's Tetris. Is there anything else I even have to say about that song? Probably not. And then we're going to go with Breath Control, the newest single. Absolutely love it. I love Wiz's chill verse on this. I mean, I don't know why people were expecting him to rap as fast as Logic did on this song. Like, people were just saying his verse was lazy, but like, have you heard Wiz Khalifa, like, ever? Like, this is just what he does. And I'm gonna go with Therapy Music with Russ. Absolutely beautiful song, so good. Like, the verses, both of them killed it, literally. And then we're gonna go with Vinyl Days, DJ Premier. Probably Logic's best verse so far from the project that we have heard. He goes in the whole time, except for the end when DJ Premier comes in with those beautiful scratches and the samples from Black Star and Joey Badass. Absolutely love that shit. And then my favorite single has to be Orville, because this is like a concise song. I mean, there's hooks, there's bridges. I mean, they all had verses and they went crazy. Honestly, absolutely love it. Ooh, and the sample, Orville's got to be my favorite out of them, but I really do like all of these songs a lot, with the exception of maybe Decades. That's the only one I'm iffy on, but the rest, I absolutely love. So now I want to talk about this track list, because we talked about the songs we have heard from Vinyl Days. Now let's get into the songs and skits we haven't heard. 30-track album. 7 singles out, so that means there are 23 tracks to choose from that we have not heard yet in full. 8 of those are skits. The skits include skits from J.J. Abrams, Aaron Judge, Michael Rappaport, Tony Revolori, Nems, Rainn Wilson, Anthony Fantano, and Lena Waithe. So I'm sure those are going to be interesting to listen to, little interludes between the albums. I'm sure they're going to be super short, super simple, super straight to the point. Just something to add on to the album, give like more of that vibe, and honestly, I'm really messing with that. I'm really excited to see how this meshes with the album. So we have 7 singles, 8 skits, that's 15 tracks, so that leaves us 15 new songs, which is basically a whole Logic album. Like, that is usually the length of his album. Despite getting all these singles, we are still getting a full-length project, pretty much, from him, on top of the skits we've already heard, and on top of these singles, which are already incredible, that are just gonna add to the listening experience. But from these tracks that we have not heard, we have 15 here, like I just said. We have Danger, In My Lifetime featuring Action Bronson, Black White Boy, Quasi, La Donda, Clouds featuring Currency and Langston Bristol, Rogue One, Nardwuar featuring Doc D, Kickstyle featuring J Mars, Big Lembo, and C. Castro, 10 Years featuring Royce da 5'9", Portal 1 featuring The RZA, Introducing Nezzy featuring Nezzy Mamadou, Carnival featuring AZ, I Guess I Love It featuring The Game, and Sayonara. Now, like I just said, that's basically a full album. There are snippets to a lot of these tracks, and there's actually a Reddit post that I'm going to link in the description below if you want to go and listen to them. Not going to post them here. Don't want the copyright, but if you want to go down in the description, I'm going to link that Reddit post. You can listen to, I think, what is all the snippets of the songs we know. I didn't put together this Reddit post. I'm not exactly sure if it's missing anything or anything like that, or if maybe the track names are on the wrong snippets. I'm not sure, but regardless, there are plenty of snippets down there. Go check that out if you want to know what's to come. But regardless, I am extremely excited. Keep saying this. I think this is going to be one of Logic's best projects. He's independent after this. I mean, this is really it. Like, everything has led up to this, and I just want to thank you guys for watching and supporting the content every step of the way as I brought you guys news about this album. I've been keeping track of everything, and if you've really been paying attention to me, you know that. Literally everything. I've been keeping track and making sure you guys know what I know, because that's what we do here. And once this album drops, you can expect tier lists, you can expect reviews, you can expect all that stuff. We're going to be covering it heavy. We're going to be covering Logic and his independence. We're going to be going hard. Super excited for Vinyl Days. One of my most anticipated releases of the year. And I can't wait for us all to hear it. I can't wait to hear your thoughts on it. I can't wait to see how the community reacts to it. And regardless, I just can't wait for a new album from Logic. It's here. But that's all I really got for you guys today. I just wanted to go over one last time everything about this album, piece it all together, and tell you guys what I'm expecting for the album and kind of give you guys greater context of what you might be getting into. If you're not as familiar with Logic, haven't been keeping up and stuff, this is what you can expect from the album. Extremely excited regardless. I think it's going to be incredible, but we will have to wait and see. But I appreciate you guys watching. That's all I really got for you guys today. Thank you for everything, like I was just saying. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell down below. Plenty more content to come. You guys don't even understand the amount of content that I'm going to be expanding and doing. It's going to be incredible. Again, follow my Twitter down there. Follow the Twitter if you want to stay up to date on literally everything. I'm not even up to date. I just post my thoughts and stuff in there and post music and stuff. So if you're into that stuff, if you want more of me, go on the Twitter. I'm active on that multiple times a day. Thank you guys for watching. It's been Bryce. Peace.